Hello there, it's Ed Moses and welcome back to Project Mindset. I'm going to talk to you today about how technology is killing the middle class jobs. Now, I think it's been since like 1989, there's been a slow decrease. Well, it's been a little more speedier lately with all the new technologies, but there's been a decrease in middle class jobs, and this has affected the middle class market in a huge way over the past 10 years. Particularly, many of our jobs in the middle class arena are going away because of different technological advances. Let's look at, for example, like the banking industry. You know, how often do you, when you call in to talk to your bank, do you get a recorded message where you can actually go and find out anything you want about your bank account or bank accounts? You know, just by pushing a few buttons, you get this recorded voice and it takes you wherever you want to go, right? Well, there you go. That's eliminated the need for someone to actually personally assist you to get what you're looking for. That, you know, that job's gone. It's been replaced by an automated machine that is basically computerized. It walks you through, and I personally think they're annoying. I don't really like them sometimes, because sometimes you just want to talk to somebody and get it over with so you can move on. You know, and that's not just in the banking industry. A lot of companies have done this that are not banking industry. You know, if you've ever called like something, let's say you ship something, you bought something and you're having it shipped to your house or wherever. So you call some company to find some information out, and you end up talking to a machine again, okay? So, you know, it's happening in all arenas. They basically eliminated this middle class job and said, we don't need to do this. We could put the computerized answering service in there, forget it. And not just that, it's also gone right over into computerization. I mean, you can go right on the computer and you can find anything you want about anything you ordered online. You don't even have to call if you don't want to. It's all online. I mean, United Parcel Service. I mean, if you ship something, you can find out, boom, online where it's at in the shipping process. You know, even on banking, you can pay bills online. You can transfer money online. You can just check your account online. It doesn't matter. It's all right there on the line. You don't need a person to do that for you anymore. It's gone. Those jobs were taken away. This has also affected the industrial manufacturing type of jobs as well. There's less need for people in the manufacturing areas. Robotics has been a really big thing. I've been in a lot of factories where robotics are like a backbone to a lot of the processes on their assembly lines. You don't need as many welders. They actually have computerized robots that can weld your parts up for you. You got another robot that'll come pick that part up and take it to the next assembly area. Those jobs are gone. They don't need people doing that anymore. They can just put a robot in there. Basically, they can program it and make it do whatever they need it to do without human touch, literally. And you know, the welding is usually perfect on them. There's never any problems with them. On occasion, you know, they'll have maybe a welder or two that they do have, you know, working so that they can do any repair work that those might have screwed up. I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, they've done away with all these middle class jobs through all these technologies. Basically, what a lot of companies are saying is, why hire more people when we can have a robot or some computerized mechanism do it for us cheaper? I mean, they look at it in the sense as, you know, I've cut down the payroll. I don't have to pay benefits for this person. I don't have to train these people. You know, they're gone. You know, and a lot of companies, what they've done is, you know, when they got rid of these middle class jobs, what they've done was they've taken that to the point where now they just have a temporary service, send them people when they need people, and they work for a certain contracted period of time, and they're done. Simple, easy, over. You know, so you know, that's a lot of the middle class jobs have gone that way. So, I mean, what can you do about that? I mean, what's happening? Well, the government is saying this. You have some choices. You know, they're suggesting. You know, a lot of people with especially the male who used to work in the manufacturing industry has had to take lower paying jobs. So there's that opportunity. You know, take a lower paying job. The other opportunity, and a lot of women have done this. So there's a lot of women advancing in business these days because of this, going back to college and advancing their career that way. And so what's happened was they advanced their career, jobs where there's more thinking and communication is where advancement lies these days. So they're getting better paying jobs by going back to college. So there's that opportunity. The other opportunity is to say, oh, screw it and live on welfare. There's that opportunity. But who, you know, I guess some people choose to do that. I wouldn't, personally. And here's my favorite. And this is, the government isn't suggesting this, but I'm suggesting this because it's a better idea. And that's what Project Mindset's about. Starting your own company. Being an entrepreneur and working for yourself. That is what I believe is the best thing to do. But that's just my opinion. You know, when it comes to working, I mean, let's look at the internet, for instance. You know, why not take advantage of all this technology and computerization? People are using their cell phones for everything this day. They're on the computer all the time. Why not work off the computer? I mean, look what eBay and Amazon's done to the internet marketplace. I mean, look at that. You don't even have to have a store anymore. You can sell goods right there on the internet. You don't even have to do anything to stock your shelves anymore. You can just sell your, you know, a storefront on the internet. People sell stuff on eBay and Amazon all the time like that. And there's a lot of other things too. There's bookstores online, just you name it. Different music places like Second Spin. I mean, you don't even need a storefront. You know, so you've got these opportunities, and then you've got you know, like the advancement of you know, people making money through blogging systems and you know, making money from videos. I mean, it's just, there's all these things that people just overlook. I know a lot of the people from the middle class sector will say, well, you know, I can't do that. It takes money to make money. Well, I say baloney. It doesn't. A lot of these services are free. You can make videos all day long, put them on YouTube, and it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Some of your blogs, you can't really do a business online on a free blog. They'll probably shut you down because they want to advertise their stuff. You'd have to get a blog that is something that you pay for, therefore you can do what you want with it. If you're looking for something like that, I can fix you up because that's what I use. As a matter of fact, if you want to learn more about this, you know, this article that I wrote about the middle class jobs going away and all that, what you need to do is go below this video and click on the link that'll take you out to my blog, and you can read the article that I put together. There's some other links there that you can go to and see some proof of what I'm talking about. There's just a lot of good information, and you know, I suggest you go down, check that out, and learn a little more about what I'm talking about. So anyway, I'm going to leave it at that because you know, I know there's a lot of people out there that are, you know, looking for work, a lot of people trying to better themselves and just hitting a lot of walls because it's just very rough these days. And you know, why work for somebody when you can work for yourself? I mean, I get along well with me, so I imagine you probably get along with yourself as well. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. I appreciate you just having interest in what I have to talk about, and I enjoyed making this video. And as always, you know, how you use Project Mindset, it's actually up to you, but I can tell you one thing only. It's just a better way. So I appreciate your time. Have a great day, and we will see you in the next video. Bye now.